Denver. It's a name already. And we're waiting, everybody is waiting for him. He will be a new member of the family. Now, let me tell you why we should celebrate. Okay? Number one, because of the hope we have. And hope comes from God. He's the giver of our hope. We're hoping for what? For our salvation. If we are saved now, the completeness of that salvation will be in heaven. When we are there, then that is completed already. We are fully saved already. Yes, we are saved today when we receive the Lord Jesus Christ as our Lord and Savior. But in the end, we will be with God in His kingdom. That is the most very important part. I will quote David. He said in Psalms that he is happy worshiping the Lord in the temple, but he will be more happy living with God in His kingdom. And that should be our desire as well. Now, we have a second reason aside from hope that we celebrate the New Year, or we celebrate God's goodness. Second chance. God is a forgiving God, and He always has that patience. He always have that slow to anger attitude. He is very slow to get angry. Imagine if we have a God who is quick to be angry, then maybe most of us will not be here anymore. Maybe He has killed us, or just let us die from whatever circumstances, from sickness or whatever. But God is a forgiving God. He always gives us second chances. The same as our parents, whenever we make mistakes, they will say, okay, you are forgiven, but please don't repeat. So, in our case, if we make mistakes, let's see to it that we don't do it again. It is a shame to repeat the same mistakes again and again. We are worse than babies or children who do the same. And the next reason we should celebrate is because of God's faithfulness. God is faithful, and I have told you our story. Maybe you have your own story as well to tell us, and we can celebrate that. God is faithful in so many ways. So faithful. During the time when I have to work here and I have to leave my family, it's not the first time that I left my family when I came here. I left them when I have to work in Saudi Arabia. That was 1982. I left them. God is so good. When I return to my family, they are still my family. Otherwise, if God is not faithful, they might not be there anymore. My wife might have been have married to another man and gone from my life. But she is good, and God is faithful to us. What does the Bible say about faithfulness? What is meant to be faithful? I know we have our own definitions, but I'll give you my definition. To be faithful is to be reliable, steadfast, matatag, and unwavering. Unwavering means you are not changing, you are the same. And you are reliable. You can be relied upon. When you say yes, it will always be a yes. And when you say no, it will not be a yes tomorrow, and again the other day will be no. It is a permanent answer. Alright? And the Bible speaks of this type of faithfulness in 4 ways. There are 4 ways to be faithful according to the Bible. And one of the first of them is, it is an attribute of God. The word attribute means it is a characteristic of God. Faithfulness. It means God is faithful. It is because God Himself is faithful. And so, all His works are faithful and just. All his works are done in faithfulness. His judgment have been appointed in faithfulness. His paths, his ways are faithfulness. Okay? And the psalmist can even discern that afflictions are given in faithfulness. See it. Let us remember that whatever we plant, whatever we sow, we reap. Whatever we plant, we harvest. And that is very true. So it means every mistake we make, every sin we make, there's a punishment. And consequence is there. The consequence is always there. Because God is a God of justice. God is fair, and that consequence is always there. I have a brother-in-law. When he was living with us in Manila, he's working in a good company. He always comes in the afternoon. But when he comes, he always sleeps with us. But when he comes, he's always drunk. Every day of his life he is drunk. He is an alcoholic, let's say. And time has come, since he's an alcoholic, and every day he's drinking. There are days when he will come that his trousers are torn at the knees because he's riding a motorcycle. And when you're riding a motorcycle and you're drunk, accidents are going to happen. So most of the time he's making the accident. But fortunately he's still alive. He has not died in the accident. Right? Now, what happened is one day he got very ill. He got very sick. First, he was told to undergo dialysis because his kidneys have failed already. Fortunately, somebody donated kidneys that he might be able to use them. So the kidney was given, it was transplanted into him, and there he had a new life again. But he has not been that faithful, that religious in taking care of himself and taking of the medicines. So, in a matter of years after the operation of the transplant, he died. He died. He is expected to live a long number of years, but he died because he did not take care of himself. That is the sad story. I told the story because I have said everything we do has a consequence. He is living with alcohol, taking alcohol every day, drunk every day, and time came when the kidneys cannot bear it anymore. Kidneys failed and his life was taken by God. That's the consequence. So, brothers and sisters, in whatever we do, let us think it over and over again. The first thing to ask is what I'm doing pleasing to God? If it is pleasing, then do it. If it is not, let's stop it. Alright? Faithfulness, letter B, is a characteristic that many men lack. Not all people are having that kind of faithfulness that is found in God. God is 100% faithful. We can be 10% faithful, 20%, 30, 40, and the most will be 50 maybe. I don't know. We can be faithful for today, but tomorrow maybe we are not faithful. And we can be faithful for 1 week, but the other week will not be. So, we are inconsistent. But God is consistent in His faithfulness. He is very faithful. And who are those people who are very unfaithful? The politicians, isn't it? The politicians. During the campaign period, they know you. They speak to you. They spy to you. Isn't it? They do that. After the elections, they don't know you. Who are you? I don't know you. Letter D. Letter C. It is a gift of the Holy Spirit. It If we open our Bibles at Galatians 5:22, we'll find it there.